Reporter Annika Larsen is in Davos and she joins us now live. Annika, given the last year that didn't go very well for Cyril Ramaphosa, what kind of audience is he expecting this year?
Well, we've heard from all the delegation that are here from South Africa that it's a very different story this year, despite the fact that President Cyril Ramaphosa was then deputy president. Remember that Public Enterprises Minister, now Public Enterprises Minister, had only just landed when he was recalled and sent home to attend to his firing by the former president, Jacob Zuma. So they had a lot of explaining to do. The nuclear deal was very much still on the table, the 1 trillion rand deal that South Africa couldn't afford. And now it's really about convincing the international community and foreign investors that South Africa has good governance, that changes are being made, and that it's an easy place for foreign investors to set up shop.
Corruption and battling SOEs concerning many, including the World Bank and ratings agencies. Not much has changed in that regard, some would argue. So how does the president actually reassure those investors?
Well, that's what we're going to have to find out. He's holding a big media briefing tomorrow at the Media Village here, which is for all foreign journalists and local journalists. And he'll explain how he's going to really push South Africa as a destination for investment, and also how he's going to compete with other emerging markets that have infrastructure that is beginning to be as good as South Africa's. So I think that he'll have to have a lot of convincing to do, but he seems very buoyant. We were meant to see him earlier this evening, but he was at a hotel that had such high security for heads of state that no cameras were allowed in the vicinity. So we hope to see from him tomorrow and hear what he has to say, but right now his team believe he's going to reach that 1.2 trillion rand mark of investment in the country by 2023.
So let's talk about his diary over the next couple of days. Any important meetings lined up to bring back that cash?
You know, you get the official schedule, but I think, and on that is the big Alibaba dinner. There are a couple of colloquiums and investment seminars that he'll be hosting. There's the media conference. There's a big South Africa, brand South Africa dinner that's being hosted. But I think what really happens is those private meetings that happen down at the big global village and in private hotel rooms where people discuss foreign policy, people discuss foreign investment, and make those deals that they all come here to get, as well as to plot world domination. The only problem with that is that the big main players who everybody wants to talk about aren't here this year.
Yeah, that's very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see exactly what comes out of that, given that those leaders are not there. We'll let you get inside and get warm, Annika. Appreciate it. Annika Larsen in Davos, Switzerland.